Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Chef Mike. Today I'm making a real budget friendly recipe, and it's one that a lot of times if we have leftovers, I don't really want it to be the same the next time, so I'll change it in some way and make it a little bit different. Well, today is an example of that. I made some spaghetti the other day with meat sauce, and we had a bunch left over. And by the way, the noodles, they kind of look like the noodles in Kraft mac and cheese, but they're cremette ready cut spaghetti. They got holes in them. They're hollow, but they're well, you can see it here. See what I mean? But you could use any kind of pasta you want to make your. You could use spaghetti, or you could use any kind of pasta with the meat sauce and make this same recipe using the leftovers. So I got a bunch of spaghetti left over, and I've already got some down in the pan here, and it's very easy. It's already seasoned because I seasoned everything, when I made the spaghetti sauce. So I'll let y'all take a look here. Okay, so I've got it in a 13 by 9. If you have less left over, you can use a, what is it, 9 by 9 or 8 by 9 or whatever they are. Or this one is a 9 by 13, I believe. So I've got a layer in it on the bottom. I've sprayed it. I'm supposed to have I don't have the oven on yet. I'll do that in a second. But preheat your oven to 350, and I'll be right back because that's what I need to do. Okay, it's probably going to take, according to your oven, how it does, but at least enough to get it good and warm and to melt all the cheese. I'll probably put some foil over the top at first because I don't want it to cook the cheese on top and it get real brown and not done in the middle. So I'd say 350, probably 30, 45 minutes, something like that, and check it and see if everything's melted like you like it. And I like it to be a little brown on top and stuff. And sometimes I've actually put some breadcrumbs on top of this as well, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that tonight. You can put like some breadcrumbs and it'll make it a little, crunchy there. I'll see if they want to do that, but I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. So anyway, I've got a layer of, on the bottom here, and like I said, it's been sprayed. And then I'm going to take this mozzarella cheese, and let me move this over just a little. Okay. I'm going to make a layer. And this definitely makes it different, and it's really, really good too, and so easy. And if you can make big batches, especially if you have a big family, you can change it like different ways, or you can freeze them right away for later and just pop them in the oven. Like I could have made 2 of these and put one in the freezer, but I've already got another casserole. I've got some of that smoked sausage bake we need to use in there. I'm gonna put it in, just pop it in the oven in a few days with all those vegetables and stuff in it. I've got one frozen from the last time I made that, or the time before, I can't remember which. Okay, so now I'm going to put the rest of the leftover spaghetti. I just mixed what noodles were left over in with the sauce that was left over. And I added just a little bit of water. It looked a little dry after being in the fridge. I added maybe 1/4 of a cup of water to it because there was a lot of it here. And spread it all around. Maybe just enough. And like I said, if you have less, you can use a smaller baking dish. Get all of it. I have onion and green pepper that I sauteed in with the hamburger, the ground chuck that I used for the sauce. I put diced tomatoes in it too, and of course all kinds of seasonings. Okay. I hope you can see that okay. That's a little bit better. I'm going to put some on top here. This is a 16-ounce shredded cheese, but I had already used some out of it. I'm guessing at least it'll probably take, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 ounces. You know, or you might be able to get by with a smaller bag of 8 ounce if you just, if you don't, like if you didn't have as much to fix, you could probably get away with the 8 ounce bag of shredded cheese. Okay, I think that's about a little bit right here. Okay, I'm going to pop this in the oven, and then I will show y'all what it looks like. Let me get it here where you can see. I hope I don't. That's what it looks like going in. I got it all. You know, just for the heck of it, and I do this on pizza sometimes, I'm going to put a little bit of oregano on top. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but we like oregano. I already put some Italian seasoning in the sauce. Just a little. I do that with my pizzas too. Okay, oh, it already smells. I love the smell of oregano. So let's pop this in the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Just a second. Okay, I meant to show putting the foil on it. I'm going to put the foil on it until it has like about 15 minutes to go, and then I'll take it off and let it brown on top. But you don't want it to get all brown and burn on top before everything under here melts and gets all nice and hot and everything. Okay. Okay, so there I've got it covered, and I'm going to pop it in the oven. Yeah, and looking at it, I realize now that's enough for 2 meals there. So we got 3 meals that are, you know, really good meals out of a pound of ground chuck, and, you know, the sauce that I put in it and the seasonings, a can of diced tomatoes, and I put a couple small cans of tomato paste in the sauce I'm talking about. That didn't really cost that much. We paid $3.99 for the pound of ground chuck. No, we used some that was even cheaper. We bought a chub of ground chuck at Kroger's. It was on sale one day, and I've had it cut up and froze it, you know, into pound packages. And that's really good though, and it was probably cheaper than $3.99, or I wouldn't have bought the chub. But so really, we really don't have nothing hardly in the whole meal. A little bit of cheese, I just used about enough for a package at least of the 8 ounce. I'd say I used a little more than that. But whatever I had in that, you know, probably everything I believe would probably be easily less than $10 for 3 meals. So that's an average of like $3.33 for each meal. So I didn't stop to add it all up, but I really don't have, you know, I don't have but 25 cents, I think, in the sauce, tomato sauce. I used, I mixed in one of the Aldi Priago, I think it's what they're called, Priano. It's tomato and basil sauce. They were like $2.19 or something like that, or $2.29, so that wasn't much. The spaghetti, I got it on sale, or no, I got it at Grocery Outlet, and it was like $1.49 for 2 pounds. So I didn't even use a quarter of it, about maybe a quarter of the box. So I'm just saying you can make some real economical meals, and you can stretch them. You know, I used to make like we used to do a lot more of this, like when we had both kids here and they were in school and I was working and stuff. We I would make like a vegetable soup, and then I would, what was left, I would change and make it into like a chicken. I'd put some cooked chicken in it or something, make that last. Chili, I've made that. I've made chili, and then we've made, I don't know, like burritos or like kind of like enchiladas. Put them in a casserole dish and put, you know, sauce and cheese over them. We used to do a lot of that. I'll have to think on it. I really did that with a lot of different things in the past, and it really helped. And the way things are getting now, they're so expensive. You know, I'm looking to do things like that again. So it's still cooking, and I'll show you as soon as it's ready. All right, everybody, here's another budget stretcher. I'm using leftover hot dog buns instead of buying some garlic bread today. I knew I had these leftover buns. They work just fine. They don't look fancy or anything, but I've got butter and garlic powder on them. Sometimes I might put a little parsley or something on them, but I don't usually do that, you know, very often. But they're just fine. They taste great, and it's a good way to use that leftover pack of hot dog buns when you just buy one and only eat 3 hot dogs or something. See, so that's one way to use it. Just thought I'd show you another budget-friendly way to make some garlic bread. Okay, everybody, here it is. It's way too hot to try to lift it up or anything, but I think you can see it pretty good. That cheese is all melted. It's melted on the sides here, right down in there a little bit, and so I know it's probably all melted, and it's really warm, so it's ready. If it starts to get too brown, you can put the foil back on it for a little while if you need to. But I thought I would show you some of this looks like. I really like this. It's called Cremette Ready Cut Spaghetti. You can see that. So there it is, steaming, everybody. We're just going to have that garlic bread with it tonight. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this segment of Cooking with Chef Mike. For economical ways to stretch your meals. And I think this is a good example of it. So you can also use ground turkey if you prefer. That would be fine. I would use a lean cut of ground beef, at least ground chuck or better. For it, or either some like 85-15 turkey or higher even. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I think I'll call this baked spaghetti. So that's what it is. So thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, raise this up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I'll try to do some more cooking videos. I say that every time, but I'll try to, you know, something especially, I'm going to try some new things, and when I do that, I'll make videos of those too. And I'll try to find more, when I do another budget stretcher, I'll try to make one like I did on this. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day or night, whichever it is, and God bless.